but he's in motion all the time. And particular guys that aren't going to get the ball. You know, I love the fact that we've got Dan Robson here. His support line as a scrum half is really good. Most scrum halves would go round here and they support behind the ball. He's expecting the attack, and he supports all the way through here, gets in front of the ball. And for me, I think that and the support lines of some of the other guys that you've spotted are one of the main reasons why Wasps got so many tries.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's quite obvious their shape that they've got here. They've got their three forwards and they're looking to get the ball to Cipriani, and then they're set for the next phase. So what I really like is the fact that they're set to go out wide, but they're able to be able to change and react to what they see. So you can't quite see him there, but have a look at Tom Cruise. Look at the work rate of him allied with Dan Robson to get in front of the ball to make sure if the break's been made that they can play to that space.
And this is what they're trying to create. If we roll it on a little bit, they've got the three forwards, as you said, Hugo, but this is what, if we stop it there, this is the area they're looking for, the concertina. Look at how many defenders they bring in together. They're bringing them in. They're creating what a lot of players call, and Christian, you call it the corner. But this isn't always the corner that you attack, is it?
No, it's certainly not. They're trying to get outside, target the likes of Jonathan Joseph. But if you play it on a little bit, by the time Danny Cipriani gets hold of the ball, the space isn't there, he goes through. You pause it here, and his ability to be able to link up with players is exceptional, isn't it?
Yeah, just brilliant. Most players here would crash straight in to Carnfo to a lead, but he doesn't. He just jams the anchors on and leaves the ball in the space. Look at that guy on the inside. Robson's in great position. As we roll it on again, the acceleration, though, from Young as he comes through the gap, the only mistake he makes, Christian, is he tries to be a back. He's throwing out the back.
Because I spoke to you after the game, and you said that pass goes to hand, and that is the job done inside 15 minutes.
Try done. But normally at this stage we do a demo, but you guys do this better than anyone else. So what we thought we'd do is we'd show you guys at home a drill that Wasps do time in, time out to create that corner. Do you want to take us through it?
So can I get 5 guys, please?
So we've got 4 defenders over there. These are your 5 attackers. I'll go into scrum half.
You can play 10. So just make sure you hold it.
Okay, so the setup's really simple, is it? Just as what we saw in the video, hey?
Yeah, it is. So you've got 1, 2, 3. This guy here is the boss, so he's the most important person. As he goes to the line, he's making this guy sit down, hold it there. You're obviously holding it inside. You're running into this hole here to make him bite in. And then you've got, which is Cipriani out the back here as the third option. So you've got 1 and 2.
But we don't really spend too much time on this line. Of course, that needs to be done so well up here. But the positioning of this guy, not being out too early so he can be seen out here, he's got to be hidden and come out at the right time, right?
Yeah, as he says there, you probably want to not be too deep or too flat. So he wants to hide inside this second guy here so that it's harder for this guy to come and get him as you get it out the back. So if we just roll it on there, you take it to the line.
Ball out the back, and then it's a simple 2-on-1, isn't it?
Yeah, so the aim is to obviously get this guy to bite in on him to create the 2-on-1 on the edge, which is what happens on the video, but he actually flies up, so then there's a hole for you.
This guy is so important. The boss man is absolutely the boss man. For me, so Nathan Hughes is one of your major ball carriers. It's so obvious as to when he's carrying because he runs hard, he runs straight. He fixes this guy. I think this move falls apart when forwards are in between 2 minds. Am I taking it up? Am I a ball player? And it's so obvious because I'm not running with any purpose. I'm not looking him in the eye. I'm not engaging. So what we do want to see, someone running flat, running square, options looking like you're going to get it, ball out of the back, perfectly weighted, as I normally do. And that really sets the play. We can clap it. It's
great
fine.
pass, great pass, Hugo, great pass.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
We've seen all the different options, the variety of plays that we've got to do, but the whole point of a drill is to go through it and just give it a go. React to the defence. We've got a few guys coming through. If you get it right, you go through and score. If you don't, you go round the post with it. Is that right?
Round the post,
Here we go. Let's see what they can go up to then.
Lovely.
Perfect.
There it is.
5 forward. And the 5 forward, when they're ready, they just keep going through the drill. Short ball, that's
back in, ball's back in.
That's going to sting in the
Under
morning.
pressure, no time to set, no time to set, no time to set.
Lies.
Okay, go on, ladies, back in, here we go.
Get out of the drill, get out of the drill.
Who's out of it?
Where did he go to?
Like it, where's I need another ball, there's 2 balls out there, I need another ball.
Get the ball back in.
Thanks, I'll take that one.
Wait, I'm not offside, there's the line.
Nice, another ball,
There it
baby.
is.
Yeah. Here we go, last one. Whoa.
I'm with you, I'm with you.
Are you sure?
Oh my word, another good line.
Oh, well done. Nice.
as that.
So, I mean, it's a great example, nice one, but if you're watching at home, don't just go through the drill, don't just go through the motions, make sure everybody's in motion, make sure everybody's got a part to play, because then you can put it on the pitch.
Yeah, that was really good. Did you enjoy that, guys?